So my name is Rebecca Terk, that's T-E-R-K, and I am a resident of Clinton, and I work for the Land Stewardship Project here in Big Stone County. I'm here to testify both as a citizen of Big Stone County and as a staff organizer at LSP. I've heard from county commissioners and planning and zoning board members that they have been attacked in the line in this permitting process, and that's really unfortunate. But it is typical when passions run high and people feel their homes and their properties are being threatened. My organization and others as well have been maligned, but Land Stewardship Project is not an outside environmental organization. We are a family farm, sustainable community, and local democracy organization, and all of those pieces come into play in this discussion in Big Stone County. We are a Minnesota-based membership organization with over 3,000 members, most of them residents of this state. A big chunk of them are farmers, and we have a couple of dozen members right here in Big Stone County. Our western office lies only 50 miles south of here along the Minnesota River watershed that this quarry project would define. I've sat in on numerous hearings and meetings of the County Commission, the County Planning and Zoning Board, the Ortonville Township Board, and the fledgling Ortonville Township Planning and Zoning Board. I've seen reams of evidence presented by township residents and other concerned citizens that this is the wrong project, in the wrong place, at the wrong time. I've also been present at 4 out of the 5 of Ortonville Township Board of Commissioners meetings with individual county commissioners. And I've heard the commissioners, I've heard most of you, express sympathy for the situation of Ortonville Township residents and farmers, and clearly, I think, understanding that cattle and quarry will not be a good mix, particularly for the situation of the Mastells. The Mastell family does not have a situation. They have a business, a soon-to-be third-generation cattle operation that adds hundreds of thousands of dollars to the local and regional economy each year. The residents of Ortonville Township do not have a situation. They have families, lives, and businesses of their own, which this quarry project will undeniably disrupt, diminish, and in some cases, destroy. The Mastell family does not have a situation. Arden East does not have a situation. Art Lee does not have a situation. The Grossman family does not have a situation. The Holmans do not have a situation. The Hartman family, Gail May, they don't have a situation. The Olsons, the Chamberlains, the Hennets, the Hansons and Henricks, the Long Henry family, and the Mosey family, they don't have a situation. What these people, these residents and property owners of Big Stone County have is a threat to their families, their properties, and their way of life. They also have clear evidence of the damage that would be done to their property values, their community, their businesses, and their way of life. Ortonville Township is primarily an agricultural community. The area of the proposed aggregate quarry is Zone A2, an agricultural preservation district, and open space, natural areas preservation district, which, quote, encourages the protection of unique ecological areas and fish and wildlife habitat. Agricultural and open space are the current active uses of this land. Aggregate mining operations are a conditional use in both of these districts, not a primary use. And a conditional use should not undermine a primary use. If it does, it's clear legal grounds to deny any permit. So while residents and property owners of Ortonville Township do not have a situation, the county commissioners certainly do. I've heard commissioners express their individual concerns that Strata may sue the county if the permit is denied, and that the county cannot afford a lawsuit. A decision based on this concern is is in legal terms arbitrary and capricious. And I know you've all heard that before. I've also heard commissioners express that Big Stone County is in a financial hole and there are not enough resources to go around. But permitting the quarry operation digs us into even bigger holes, no pun intended. Undermining the lives and livelihoods of area residents, destroying for all time a unique ecological area in a recently designated national blueway, and sending a message to tourists, young families, professionals, and retirees alike that Big Stone County does not value its farmers nor its unique ecological assets, and it does not welcome those outsiders who do. That is a very poor economic development strategy indeed. Your situation as commissioners is a difficult one, and I've seen that with all of you, that this is hard. This is a difficult decision. But the legal tools to deny this permit and to stand with, instead of against, the residents and government of Ortonville Township are in your hands, both in the testimony and documentation presented by citizens tonight and in the comprehensive plan for Big Stone County. I urge you to deny this permit and to stand with the people of Ortonville